very shortly. If everybody that is involved would like to just request a box, if you are there, just so I know, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. I am so excited about this. Before I start, right, I just want to say this is something that I would want to do. If you are single and ready to mingle, this is the perfect place for you, because tonight, not only are the guests going to be involved, the audience, you are going to be involved too. It is as simple as lights on, lights off. It is that simple. We're going to be playing around with a few ideas, but first of all, let me just introduce how the show is going to go down. So, the game involves the audience. Thank you so much for the gifts as well. Guys, please keep it respectful if you are in the stream. Let me just quickly do me a favour if I need to make sure we've got some bouncers here before I... Okay, great guys, we're doing well. Right, please keep this respectful as much as possible if you can. It's love here, that's all we say, it's just love. So let's start with the intro. The game involves the audience because we don't want any of these guys, these single mystery guests, to go home alone. We need the audience here as well to be involved. So don't go anywhere, and make sure you leave your lights on or your lights off. Okay, welcome guys, welcome. Okay, so welcome. This is Sunday's single show. This is a Sunday singles show. If you have just joined, this is the perfect place for you, because you're going to be involved if you are in the audience. So before we get it started, you just give it up for Emoji J, who's going to give us the intro for the show. So welcome. Welcome guys, thank you Emoji J for coming through. Thank you so much for the gifts guys, if you've just joined me. This is lights on, lights off, so welcome. I hope you're doing well. Everyone here today, this is how it's gonna go down. We have a mystery guest, we have some mystery guests coming in. Now through the show, you in the audience will be involved. All you need to do is make a choice by hitting the lights on. So that is the light emoji, or the lights off, which is the cross. Each mystery guest will be asked a question by some of our single girls. Now during that time, you're going to be asked in the audience whether you do like them, which would be the light emoji, or if you don't like them, it would be lights off. So don't go anywhere, because we will have to wait until we've met all our mystery guests to find out if someone has sparked the light for one of our guests. So I hope you're doing well, and let's meet the girls. If the girls would love to request the box, let's meet the girls that are up tonight. Let's get them. Let's get the guests in. Let's get the girls requesting the box. If you are the lovely girls, get them in. Lights on, lights off. This is a Sunday singles show. If you are single and ready to mingle, this is the show for you. Now, don't go anywhere, because during the show you're going to be asked as the audience whether you're going to be leaving your lights on or your lights off. So let's give it up for the 3 girls. Just got one more girl coming through right now. If you want to request a box for me, please. There we are. Welcome, girls. I hope you are doing well. Thank you for coming from girls, by the way. I hope you're doing well. Are you excited? I'm sure you are. I can't actually wait to find out who the mystery guys are going to be today. If you just bear with me okay, right, there we go. Right, so let's go first to you, Cannon. How are you doing? What's the story? Why are you single? And so tonight, what do we need to find for you? What do you want in a guy?
So these comments are hilarious. Oh my. I am single by choice, truthfully. Can't say there's been full connection with anyone, and I look for someone who's honest, who's willing to have a really good chat whenever the mood strikes, and it's adventurous, truthfully.
Adventurous, I love it. So hopefully we can find one of these mystery men that's going to be right for you. So good luck. That's Cannon, everybody. So wish her luck. Let's go over to Alyssa. Alyssa, are you ready? You're right. There we go. How are you doing? You're right. So you're single. What tonight do we need to find for you? What do you want in a man?
I guess someone who is just very open and honest. I like to have fun, but I mean, other than that, I'm not really looking for like anything crazy. I just want to have fun right now. So that's what I want.
Okay, that's great. So you're looking for like a real man who can handle a real woman. Like Alyssa right there. That's brilliant. Well, good luck. Hopefully we can find that special someone for you. Let's go over to Dollface. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. So why are you single? What's going on? What are your dislikes and your likes in a man? What are you looking for?
So I like someone that is very honest as well. Really funny. I'm a big lover of tattoos. Yeah, tattoos. All the girls are saying yeah. Dislikes, yeah, I know we've talked about it before. So someone has to be really clean. Like I really just dislike it when like they're so messy, or like they go to the toilet and don't wash their hands. Big red flag for me.
Hygiene then. So hopefully these mystery men have scrubbed up well tonight. So Dollface, thank you. Good luck tonight. Girls, don't go anywhere, but I'm going to get you to leave the box, and then I'm going to get the mystery men to come into the box. So don't go anywhere, because you're going to come straight back. Okay, so just want to leave the box if you can. Awesome. Right, I've got you. Amazing, amazing. So welcome, guys, if you have just joined me. There we go. Welcome, guys, if you have just joined me. This is the Sunday Singles Show. If you are single and you are ready to mingle, this is the show for you, because the audience are going to be involved in this too. We're going to be meeting some mystery men, and it's literally leave your lights on or your lights off. Thank you so much, guys, for the gifts as well. I see you. I appreciate it. And let's keep it clean tonight. So if the guys would love to request the box on their mystery accounts, we do have a mystery man number 1, a mystery man number 2, a mystery man number 3. If you would all like to request the box, guys, and we'll get you in.
I was busy thinking about boys.
show your face. What's he doing? What's he doing? He's cheating. He's cheating, yo. He's cheating. He's cheating. Mystery guys, make sure you definitely have a black screen right now. I mean, the box. It ain't a mystery, is it? Oh my days, man. Oh my days. Anyway, let's carry on. Just make sure you don't show your face. Mystery guys, please pop yourself into the box. Don't show your face. Hang on a second. So mystery men, if you're on your lurkers, make sure you're please naming it mystery man. There we go. Let's get this mystery man in. If you could all please request the box on a black screen.
Hello, Crabby.
There we go. Wait a second for me, guys. Appreciate you coming in. Just waiting for the next mystery man. I don't know who it could be. Who could it be? We're not sure. But if you want to request the box and black screen yourself so we don't know who you are, that would be ace. There we go. There we go. Right. There we go. Right. Let's add them in. So give it up for our boys.
I was busy thinking about boys, boys, boys. I was busy dreaming about boys, boys, boys. Head is spinning thinking about boys. I need that guy to do me right on a Friday, and I need that good one to wake me up on a Sunday. That one from work can come over.
Right, guys, welcome. Welcome if you've just joined me, by the way. This is a Sunday single night. If you are single and ready to mingle, this is the show for you. So stick around because these mystery men are going to be looking for you to keep your lights on. Okay, so we're going to go over to mystery man number one. Mystery man number one. How tall are you? How old are you? Where are you from?
So I'm 5'10". I'm 29, and I'm from Derby in England, UK.
Awesome. Well, that sounds interesting. Who could you be? Who could he be? We don't know, right? So literally, what's an interesting fact, mystery man number one?
An interesting fact about me.
Yeah, what would be interesting that no one would know?
I mean, I'm lost right now.
Okay, you're lost. No worries. That's fine. Okay, well, don't go anywhere because I will come back to you. So mystery man number one is a little bit unsure, but maybe you might be sure to leave your light on for him. So mystery man number two, I'm going to come over to you. How tall are you? How old are you? And where are you from?
Hello, Crabby.
Hello, mystery man. How are you feeling?
Hello, I'm good. I'm 5'9". I'm 27, and I'm from the northeast.
Hey, give it up for our mystery man number two. Do you have an interesting fact about yourself?
Yeah, I was once in the army.
Wow, that's a cool fact. That's a cool fact. So hopefully we're going to find someone special for you tonight. Don't go anywhere, mystery man number two. I will come back. Let's introduce ourselves to mystery man number three. How are you doing, mate? How tall are you? How old are you? And where are you from?
I'm 5'7". I'm 37 from the south coast. An interesting fact is I was born from another country.
Oh, that is interesting. That is interesting. That's awesome. Well, hopefully, if you're in the audience, one of these mystery men is taking your fancy and you're going to leave your light on for one of these guys. Don't go anywhere, guys, because what's going to happen now is I'm going to get you to leave the box. But mystery man number one, please remain in my box. If mystery man number two and three would like to leave and come back in a moment, we're going to just get mystery man number one, and then we're going to get the girls to join the box too. So guys, welcome. If you have just joined me, by the way, this is a Sunday singles show. If you are single and ready to mingle, this is the show for you because this involves the audience too. So don't go anywhere, because if you're going to leave your light on for one of these mystery men, you can land yourself a virtual date with one of these guys. So I hope you're doing well. And mystery man number three, if you would like to I'll just get you out of there. Let's get that screen. Boom. Right. If the girls would like to come forward, Let's get the girls in the box. If all the 3 girls could please request the box. Let's get you in. Got quick fingers here, right? Okay. Awesome, awesome. We have the girls here. So, mystery man number 1, get yourself set and ready because you're just about to get drilled for a few questions from the girls. Now, the girls will ask you one question, mystery man. You just have to answer it the best way you can to keep the girls' lights on for you. Now, in the audience, if you guys in the audience also would like to leave your light on for this mystery man, listen in. Who could he be? Who could he be? Maybe there might be some clues there. So I'm going to come to you first, Dollface, if you just want to get your question lined up for mystery man number 1, and we will begin.
What would be your ideal first date?
My ideal first date, I mean, I'm just a standard guy, so I'd say I'd go to the local restaurant, order some nice food, drinks, and then maybe go watch a movie or somewhere at the local cinema. And that would be pretty much my ideal first date.
There we go. That sounds pretty cool. That sounds pretty cool. But hopefully he's leaving your light on for you. But wait until the very end when we've met all the 3 mystery men to make a decision whether you're leaving your light on or your light off. I'm going to go over to Cannon. If you're going to ask a question for our mystery man number 1. There we go. How are you doing?
All right. I will ask, how long have you been single?
I've been single just over a year now.
Just over a year? Is it lights on or is it lights off for you guys? Alyssa, we're going to come over to you and get a question from you for mystery man number 1.
Okay, if you could be any pizza topping, what would you be and why?
You like pizza then, Alyssa, I take it. There we go. Well, mystery man, there we go.
Well, that was a pretty tricky one, to be fair, but I would probably say pineapple. So it can be quite exotic and fruity.
I love that answer. Exotic and fruity. Maybe that person is for you. Mystery man, who could he be, hey? Maybe it's lights on or lights off for you in the audience, but don't go anywhere because we're going to meet all the 3 mystery men first, and then we're going to find if we can get ourselves mystery man date, a virtual date. Mystery man, thank you so much for coming in. If you would like to just leave the box, and if mystery man number 2 would love to come in and request the box, and we can ask you some more questions. Get mystery man. Welcome, guys, if you have just joined me. This is literally Sunday's singles show. If you are single, ready to mingle, this is the perfect show for you. Stick around because you can leave your light on or your light off and land yourself a date tonight. Mystery man number 2, if you would love to request a box, here we go. Let's get you in.
Hello.
There we go, mystery man. Are you ready to get drilled? Because each one of these girls will have a question lined up for you.
Bring it on.
Love it. Fight and talk right there. So go over to Dollface. We're going to ask you a question for our mystery man.
What do you like to do in your spare time?
I like to spend time with my family, mainly my daughters. If not, I like going out, socialising. I love a bit of karaoke, a bit of dance, just generally going out, to be honest. Anything spontaneous.
Spontaneous, but hopefully everyone and you girls as well are making a decision. Who are you going to keep your light on for? Is it lights on, lights off? Remember, we're going to be finding out after we've met our mystery man number 3. Let's go over to Cannon. Let's find out if you've got a question for our mystery guy.
My question is, what do you admire about yourself?
Myself. Um, no matter what I'm going through or have been through, I'm always kind of able to keep myself together. I can put on a great face even if I'm not feeling good. I'd say that's what I like about myself the most, the fact that I can keep myself all right when I'm not.
Good answers there. Mystery man number 2 getting put to the test. Well, let's get over to Alyssa and find out what question she has got for mystery man number 2.
If you could have dinner with anyone, dead or living, past or present, who would it be?
Oh, that's a hard one. Oh God. I'd love to have dinner with Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris there, a few heads definitely in favour of that. Good answer, mystery man number 2. Right, so mystery man number 3, if you want to request a box, guys, make sure you're making a note. If it's mystery man number 2 for you, make sure you're leaving that light on, or is it light off? So mystery man number 3, mystery man, if you want to request a box, there we go.
Can I just clear something up quickly? I am 30. It's basically, I'm a bit nervous for that bit, so I am 30 years old. Just clear that up, Crabby, ladies.
Okay, right, no worries, that's all right. I'm sure the girls and the audience are making note if he's the guy for you. So let's go to our first question from Dollface for mystery man number 3.
Tell me something about yourself that not many people know.
It's about something myself that not many people know. I can be quite an athlete. I can basically in my teenage years, anyone who knows me, basically, I was pretty much worked out, and I was just run for miles pretty much.
So it's a good answer that. Is it lights on or lights off for you? Right, over to Cannon if you want to shoot a question to our mystery man number 3.
What do you think your greatest attribute is?
My greatest attribute. God, that's a tough one. I would say, I don't know, to be fair. That's a tough one. That is a very, very tough one. Any people I talk to will probably know that one. I don't know myself. I have to admit to that one, Cannon. I do apologise.
It's okay.
Awesome. I feel like that's if it's lights on or lights off. Alyssa, we're going to come to you for a question. Let's go for that. Great questions, by the way. Great questions.
Okay, if you could have any animal in the world, what would it be and why?
Any animal in the world, I'd love to have a border collie. Something I grew up with as a kid, and they're so adorable, and I literally love dogs. But border collie is my favorite breed, and I love to literally, from a puppy onwards, it'd be absolutely amazing.
Nice.
Awesome. Some great answers there, no doubt. Some great answers from our singles and from our mystery men. So with some great answers, hopefully you've made your decision whether it's lights on or lights off. Girls, don't go anywhere at the moment, because there is where the game actually begins at this point. We've got to know our mystery men, but maybe they've sparked a light with you. So that means if you've kept your lights on in the audience, you may also have a chance to land yourself a date with one of our mystery men. So here's how it goes. We're going to ask these girls in a box who they've chosen to keep their lights on or their lights off for. Girls, you can only leave your lights on for one mystery man. Now, the way this is done is I'm going to say mystery man number 1, and we're all going to answer at the same time. Now, how you answer, so this makes sense, is it's lights on, lights off. So thumbs up if you get what that means. So it's lights on, or lights off? Okay, right. So hopefully you get that. Okay. So welcome, by the way, if you have just joined me. This is Lights On, Lights Off. If you are single and ready to mingle, this is the show for you. Stick around, because if you are in the audience, you can get involved too. Right. So our first man, mystery man number 1. If we want to, I'm going to count you in. You give me a, tell me whether it's lights on or lights off. So 3, 2, 1. Mystery man, is it lights on or lights off for mystery man number 1? Okay, great. Okay. Oh, it's all lights off. Mystery man, mystery man, it's all lights off for mystery man. Oh, okay, no worries. Okay, that's fine. You can come back now. You can bring the lights back in. Mystery man has his lights off. Don't go anywhere though, mystery man number 1, because we are going to be putting you to the test with the audience too. So don't worry about it. I'm sure we're going to land you a date tonight. So, mystery man number 2. How are we thinking? Is it lights on or lights off? It's lights off. It's lights off for our mystery man number 2. Again, mystery man number 2, don't go anywhere because the game has just begun. Right, so it's lights off for mystery man number 2. How about mystery man number 3? Is it lights on or lights off? It looks like mystery man, we've got potentially a, oh, I just realized. So I forgot to realize, Dollface, how come it's mystery man number 3 for you?
He just sounded really exciting, and the fact that he said that he'd been in the army as well, just shows
That's number 2.
I thought that was
Yeah, that was number
3.
2.
That was number 2.
Yeah.
That said he was in the army.
There we go.
It clicked up on mine.
Dollface is going home with someone else now, so we don't know what's going on there, but it's all great.
Sorry.
That's fine. So you all have kept your light on for mystery man number 3. That is fine. Don't go anywhere. But what we're going to do now is we're going to go over the mystery men. And if you just want to leave the box, girls, and come back in a minute with mystery man number 3. Mystery man number 3 is going to come in the box on his normal account. Also, mystery man number 1 and mystery man number 2, if you could come through on your main accounts, because the game is not over for you just yet. Lurky times, mystery man number 1 on his main account. Who was mystery man number 1? Mystery man number 1. Who was he? Is he going to come through? Okay. Okay. Right. Is he going to come forward? Let's give him a minute on the timer. The thing is, I have seen some lights being on in the audience. So mystery man number 1, please come in and join me. I'm sure he's just getting his account and he's going to come on his main account in a moment. He'll be here in a moment with no doubt. Welcome, guys, if you have just joined, by the way. This is a Singles Sundays show. This is lights on, lights off. If you are single and ready to mingle, this is the show for you. So, mystery man number 1, if you would like to reveal yourself. Joe, I appreciate the favors, guys. And if you haven't already favored me, please make a shout out to generous gifters. Bath, also got HJK there, Meg, Warrior, Dimples, Lulu, appreciate you guys. Right, so let's give it up for our mystery man number 1. Hey!
Lights off, but it was good to be part of the show.
It's not, it's fine, commiserations, it's fine. It's, you know, at the end of the day, tonight, it's about potentially single people leaving their light on in the name of love. And look, if at the end of the day, if someone doesn't does it obviously if someone isn't going to come through. But I've seen some lights out there. I've seen some lights out there, and it is literally a little bit of a virtual date just to basically get to know each other and break the ice a little bit. So I'm going to stick a timer, guys. So if you're in the audience and you have had your light on in the audience, all you need to do is, if you think the guy's a fox, all you have to do is request the box. Right, I'm going to give it a timer on this. Once this timer is up, we're going to find out if anyone has requested the box during that time. Girls, he's a good-looking chap.
All right, let's go.
He's a good-looking chap. So he's putting himself.
You know what it is, bro? I've been on a 14-hour shift today at work. I'm tired. Like, I only got home at 8:30, so I've literally, like, you know, I'm not fresh. If I was fresh, I'd be fresh-minded. You know, I was stuck on the questions because my brain's just doing overtime right now.
You're doing fine. You're doing fine. Well, look.
Excuses.
Let's give this timer up and find out. If you think he's a fox, girls, request the box.
Thank you, Lulu.
So we've got a minute on this clock. So girls,
Right,
if you
hard-working man, aircraft engineer.
all you've got to do is request that box. Get that box requested, girls, if you'd like to come through.
Hey, come on, girl.
Start.
This smile. You want to see this smile every day? Right, come on, young ladies.
Time's running out, girls. Request that box if you think our guy is a fox.
Well, I appreciate all the compliments.
Well, Esther, I would just like to say that you may have yourself a date. If you think he's a fox, request the box.
Let's go.
Okay, Esther, they're all flooding in. They're all flooding in. They're all flooding in. For you, Esther. Congratulations. So these girls have all come in and left their light on in the audience. So welcome if you are here for the first time. This is a singles show on Sunday. This is if you are single, ready to mingle. Make sure you get involved. Looks like someone's already left their light off. But it looks like you have got yourself a date. But before make their decision, Esther, if you just want to tell us about one embarrassing story that you told your parents, or one embarrassing story that you tell your friends, just so the girls can make one more choice.
Embarrassing. You know what? My life's embarrassing.
I'm sure it's.
I mean, I don't. I'm quite wary what I do now. You know, like the amount of times I was embarrassed as a kid growing up. You know, just little things like, you know, walking out the house and falling over. Just little things like. I've kind of like got to that point where I'm kind of wary what I do now. So, I mean, I'd say I'd probably, I don't know. It's been so many years since I've like, something's actually like made me feel that embarrassed, you know?
Fair enough, fair enough. Well, he seems very sure. Give it up for F-Star for even coming through. So girls, you've made that step and coming through right now, which is huge. So appreciate that. But this is your chance now with F-Star. If you, give me a second. Yeah, so if you don't like our guy, all you need to do is leave the box and give him the pie. Well, it looks like you've got yourself a date, Esther. Commiserations, man. Now it looks like basically the power is in your hands, my friend. So all you need to do now is ask these girls one question and then tell us whether and pick one of these girls. So if you've got yourself a question, Esther, that you want to ask these girls.
So if you could go for food with anybody in the whole world, anybody, that could be, you know, a famous person or not, where would you go and why would you go there?
That's a good question. So, famous person, you go, where would you go and why would you go? Let's go over to Jelly first and find out what that
I'm still trying to think. I'm really bad on celebrities because I don't watch it. I don't know. This person that's going to come in my head is The Rock. Fuck knows.
Dwayne Johnson right there. Dwayne Johnson, not a bad shout. I mean, there's a bit of a contradiction there in regards to S-Star Dwayne Johnson. I don't know. Maybe he goes to the gym and works out. Maybe he can rock your boat, Jelly. Let's see. Nice when I want to be. Let's come to you. What's your answer?
Mine would be my granddad, because he never got the chance to meet my daughter, who was actually born on the anniversary of his death. And I'd go for a picnic to the place that he used to take me when we were little.
What a great answer. Commiserations. Wow. Well, two tough answers there, S-Star. But it's going to come down to you to make your choice. Thank you so much, guys, for coming in. And thank you for the gifts. I'll see you.
I'm no good at this sort of stuff, you know, deciding, decisions making and that. So what have I got to do? I got to tell one the lights off, or?
Basically, just have to say who you're going to pick. Is it nice when I want to be, or is it going to be Jelly? Just let us know. Who's he going to go for? Maybe the audience might be able to help out as well. Anyone?
Yeah, audience. What we're saying, audience? Come on. What we saying? What we saying? All I can see is Jelly. Jelly it is.
Okay, it looks like it's Jelly then. Commiserations to you.
We took the advice from the audience.
Thanks for coming in. Make sure you give it nice when you want to be a favourite. She's come through. She's made that step. But S-Star has chosen Jelly. Congratulations.
Hi.
Now, we can't take you over to Fernando's, but what we can do is potentially set you up with a virtual meal at Nando's. But what we're going to do is we're going to share your both Instagrams, and then we're going to put you together. And then hopefully you can get yourself a virtual date and let us know next week how it happens and how it goes down. So congratulations, guys. And make sure you're favoriting these people as well. S-Star and Jelly that have come through.
No problem.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So Jelly and S-Star being matched right there. Love is happening tonight. Love is happening tonight. Don't go anywhere, guys. Welcome if you've just joined. This is Sunday's single night. If you are single and ready to mingle, this is the show for you. Because the audience is involved in this show as well. So it's not just the guests. So if you girls leave your lights on or your lights off for one of these mystery men, you could be landing yourself a date. Mystery man number 2, if you would like to request the box on your main account, again, my guy, mystery man number 2, if you would like to request the box on your main account, if you're there, appreciate you guys. Make sure you please favorite in the gifters as well. Mystery man number 2. Hey, how are you doing, mate? How are you feeling? It's good, it's good, it's good, it's good. Well, it doesn't matter that you didn't get yourself obviously the light turned off with the girls, but it comes up to the audience, because if you are single, ready to mingle, make sure you're leaving the light on for Casanova. So what we're going to do here is we're literally going to put the timer on. So if you think our guy is a fox, all you have to do is record the box. Right. Good luck, Casanova. I know you've got people sliding in. All you got to do is request the box, girls, before the timer runs out. Make sure you're requesting the box if you would like to go on a date with our man Casanova. Get yourself in the box. If this guy is for you, make sure you're choosing the box. Don't be shy if he's your guy.
Morning, guys.
Right, time is up, and it looks like you've landed yourself a date. But before they make a final decision with the girls, Casanova, you just need to tell us one embarrassing story that you may have told your parents or your friends. Just one embarrassing story. It can be silly, doesn't have to be too serious.
Embarrassing wise, there's not too much embarrassing that I've done that I can remember. No, I've got one, but nah. Right, so there was this one time I came back from Edinburgh and I went on a night out and I hadn't even unpacked my stuff and I'd got back in the house and I was drunk. I've woke up, I've went to the end of the bed and the suitcase is there. I've been sleepwalking, I've lifted the lid up and I've like pissed all over the ex-missus's clothes and then got back in the bed and went, when we're going for pre-drinks. I remember that song.
I don't know what's happened there with that story. I mean, it's pretty embarrassing. Shout out to Casanova for coming out with something like that. But this is your chance, girls, because if you like, well, girls, it's now time to decide for you. It's lights on or lights off. If you don't like our guy, leave the box and give him the pie. Well, it looks like, Casanova, you've got yourself a date. It's definitely guaranteed here. These girls have left their light on for you. Welcome, guys, if you have joined. This is Lights On, Lights Off. Every Sunday, it's a singles Sunday show. So, Casanova, the power is now in your hands. You just have to give us one question that you would like to ask the girls.
Right. I'd say I'm a bit of a Peter Pan. What I mean by that is I'm young, I'm fun. There's just that part of us that'll never grow up. So my question for you would be, if you were a fictional character, who would it be and why?
Okay, fictional character and why. Have a moment for the girls. Anyone girl would like to answer first? Raise your hand. If not, we're just going to get over to you. Okay, we're just going to pick someone here. Let's go over to Dollface. Let's go to you. Do you have an answer for our man Casanova?
Oh, that's a really tough question. I would probably be. I'll pick Rapunzel. As Tangle is my favorite Disney movie. Absolutely love the film. I love Disney. Hope you do too. I absolutely love the romantic scene on the boat.
Well, that's a great answer there, Dollface. Rapunzel. Well, hopefully she'll be letting her down her hair for you, Casanova. Let's go over to Witty and Sass and find out what your answer would be. How are you doing, Witty? You okay?
Hi, Casanova. So I would have to say I would be Wonder Woman because I already am a strong and independent person. And I feel like as Wonder Woman, you know, that represents that for me. And, you know, although she is a strong and independent person, she does have people around her that help support and, you know, are there for her. So, yeah.
It's a great answer. It's a great answer. Witty there. Wonder Woman, Casanova. Well, hopefully she will be going over to you in some stage. There we go. Over to Nice When I Want to Be. Do you have an answer for us for Casanova?
I'd either be Tinkerbell because she's cheeky and I like a bit of a magic side, and I have actually got a tattoo with Tinkerbell because I'm a massive Disney fan. Or I'd be Belle because I like to tame the beast within.
Tame the beast. I like it. It's a great answer. Well, that is some tough decision making for you, Casanova. Some great answers there, my guy. But there is only one girl that you will have to pick. So who are you going to pick out of the girls. Is it Wonder Woman? Is it Rapunzel? Or is it the...
I hate having the responsibility of choosing, but I do have a straight up answer.
How about the
I'm
audience?
gonna
They may be coming. What do we think? Who do we think Casanova should be picking right now? Let us know in the comments. Maybe you can help Casanova
I don't
out.
know who
He's
who do you guys think I should pick? I know who I'm gonna pick, but right, right. I am going to pick Dollface.
Right, so he's made his decision. Commiserations to you, girls. I'm sure that someone will be perfect for you. Commiserations for you guys, girls. Thanks for coming through. Give a shout out to Witty. Make sure you please favourite in Witty. Make sure you favourite in Nice What I Want to Be as well. Thank you, girls, for coming in. Appreciate you. Any words to say to Casanova?
Blocked, reported, and police called right after I hit that favorite.
There we go. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming.
That's okay. I got Jen.
Thanks for coming.
I got Legend and Shannon. I'm just kidding. Good luck. Good luck.
So there we have it. We have a romance brewing. This is Sunday Singles Show. This is Lights On, Lights Off. Welcome if you have joined. If you are single and ready to mingle, this is the show for you. So we have Dollface and Casanova that have actually paired up. Now we're going to share your Instagrams with each other, and hopefully you're going to go on a virtual date and let us know how it goes.
Sounds good.
Sounds good to me.
Awesome. Thanks for coming through, guys, and good luck with this. I think it's going to be interesting. Cheers, Casanova. Take care. Guys, welcome. If you have joined, this is Sunday Singles Show. This is where, if you are single and ready to mingle, this is a perfect show for you because audience is involved in the mystery. Guys, we just had Casanova and Esther coming through and landing themselves a date, so give it up to them. But we do also have our main mystery man, number 3. If you would like to comment in on your main account, and also our 2 lovely singles that came in at the start of the show. They came in at the start of the show and they basically came through and they left their light on for our mystery man number 3. So we can't let any guys go home without a date, right? So we've got to let our mystery guys come through and leave it up to the audience. But on this occasion, we have 2 lovely single girls who left their lights on for our mystery man number 3. Mystery man number 3, if you would like to reveal yourself and come through, who were you? Who would have thought it? Hey!
How you doing?
How are you doing?
I'm not too bad, thank you. Thank you for inviting me to the show, man.
Awesome. Well, you were popular tonight. I think Dollface had a mix-up with who her guests were. But hopefully she picked the right one in the end. And
I'm nervous. I'm a bit nervous about this. You know, see, I've never obviously done anything like this before. This is a bit unusual, so it should be pretty fun.
This is great. This is the place to be. This is literally, if you are single and ready to mingle, it's Sunday Singles. We're just going to get the girls back in here. You had a full light on tonight, Mystery Man. So congratulations to you. It must feel good. How are you feeling?
I had to obviously disguise the voice when I first started because I think the majority of people have come to the stream, so you have to kind of like mix things up a bit. So yeah. Hey, Auto. Hey guys. That's like I've got to see that go down. So yeah, but it's a good question. So at the start, I must give that to the ladies that that were in the box to begin with. So definitely.
Awesome. So at the moment, we are looking for some girls to come through. So if you left your light on for Mr. Independent, we do already have a girl available. But if you would like to land yourself a date with Mr. Independent, I'm going to put the timer on. If you think he's a fox, all you have to do is request the box. Guys, time is running out here. If you want to land yourself a date with Mr. Independent, all you need to do is request the box. If you think he's foxy, request the boxy. Well, there you go. It's time up, and you have landed yourself a couple of singles coming through for you, Mr. Independent. But it is not guaranteed that you're going to get a date just yet, because we're going to ask you one embarrassing story that you maybe told your parents or that you told your friends. So let's hear it, Mr. Independent.
Embarrassing stories. Well, I have so many. Okay, embarrassing story. When I was a nipper, obviously growing up and that, there's a few things you should never do as a kid, like get yourself in trouble. It's like certain trainmen and that, basically, well, conductors. I decided to go on, get on the train. My bike decided to fall off the racking and hit the conductor. My friends decided to gather around the table, give the guy a fake address and a lot, and he still managed to follow me home. So, an embarrassing story is basically if the conductor is really serious about how it is with the bike, never bring him home to your parents, because your parents will come down on you hard. That's an embarrassing story for me. So
sounds like you would have got grounded for a while there, then, Mr. Independent.
That is quite embarrassing though, that he actually follows us home.
Well, hopefully some girls will be following you by following you to love. So this is your choice now, girls. You literally, if you decide if it's lights on or lights off for you. If you don't like our guy, leave the box and give him the pie. It looks like you've got yourself a date. Lights on, lights off. Mr. Independent, the power is now in your hands. All you have to do is is literally just give us a question for one of these single girls. What's your question you've got today?
I'm pretty much basically full lockdown. I was pretty much a traveller. I would travel around different countries and that. If you could go anywhere, hot or cold, where is the main country you would go to, would like to visit?
Let's go to you, Alyssa, first. So basically, just to clarify, in this Independent, it was to go on holiday. Where would you go?
Which country would you like to visit? Which country would you like to visit, hot or cold?
Okay, nice. Hopefully somewhere hot. Maybe the Isle of Fernandos.
I would actually go to Greece. I've never been there before, but it looks beautiful, and I want to enjoy like the scenery and the food.
That's very nice. I've never been to Greece.
Okay. Maybe it might be the start of something new for you. But let's go over to Nice When I Want to Be. Let's find out. What's the destination that you
would actually go to the island of Fernandos, because I know where the island of Fernandos is. I actually go on holiday there quite a lot, and I've seen Take Me Out be recorded. There is a scene of me in the background of somebody's date on one of the episodes. So I would go and show you the sights of Fernandos, but show you a better time than what other girls can show you.
Ooh, okay. okay. That sounds interesting.
Some juicy answers there, Mr. Independent. The power is in your hands, my friend. Take your time when you choose which single you would love to choose. Maybe the audience might want to help you out a little, you know?
Isle of Fernandos, originally where it comes from? Or Greece? I've never been to Greece. That's a tough one. Always up for a new adventure. What do you reckon? Alyssa, hands down, Alyssa. I think I'll give the audience say Alyssa, if that's all right. Thank you.
So you have gone and chosen Alyssa. Commiserations to you. Nice When I Want to Be. Thanks for coming through. Make sure you give Nice When I Want to Be a cheeky favourite. I didn't know that about you. She'd been to Fernandos. But it isn't Fernandos that you hopefully will be going. Maybe it'll be a virtual date and you'll be ordering in a Nando's. Who knows? Congratulations to you two being matched. We're going to pass on your Instagrams and watch out to find out how you two get on. So yeah, definitely let us know how it goes.
Will do. Thank you so much.
Nice. Thank you.
Awesome. There we go. 2 singles matched on a Sunday, because it is Singles Sundays show. Is literally, if you are single and ready to mingle, then this is the show for you. I was going to say, last week, welcome guys, if you have joined me. I hope you've enjoyed the show. If you do enjoy the show, it is happening every Sunday at 10 p.m. UK time. That is also 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, my bad. Appreciate everyone and all the gifts. Last week, we had Lexi and Joe. Now, I'm hearing someone might be looking to book a plane ticket. So that sounds like it's going well. Sounds like it's going well, right? Because Joe was from the UK and Lexi was from America. So tune in for that. But where the connection, true connection happens, we have a misconnection. Because last week's Jade and Shane actually chose Jade over DJ. But it seems he's changed his tune and he's left Jade on the dance floor while joining DJ on the decks. So tune in next week, guys, for more Lights On, Lights Off. And if you would like to be on the show, please reach out to me on IG. Please reach out to me on IG if you would like to be on the show. This is a singles show, guys. Like literally every Sunday. If you are single, ready to mingle, this is the show for you. I appreciate all the gifts and thank you everyone for coming through. Big shout out to the generous gifters, HJK, Bath, Meg, Warrior, Legend as well. S-Star there, he's landed himself a date. I'm interested to know how these dates are going to go down. Dimples, Lulu and Oxford Girl and Cannon. Appreciate you, generous people. Literally, guys, next week, find out to see how they're going to get on. Appreciate all you guys coming in. And as well, if you are around on Wednesday, guys, Not Too Shabby with Crabby is a game show where someone will be taking the L. They're going to be doing a forfeit, guys. It's going to be super fun. This week, we've got Top Badge Moons. That's coming in. Hopefully, she will come out on top and say, not too shabby. But yeah, that is on Wednesday, guys. That is at Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is for 8 p.m. if you're in the UK. So yeah, if you would love to be on the show, just literally put me a message on DM on Instagram. Appreciate everyone. Thank you so much to the Faves, guys. And God bless, keep the respect, and I'll be seeing you all very soon. Take care.